What is a Welsh afternoon tea, you ask? I just found out. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the yummy of afternoon tea, Sheet Harbour edition. This is the fifth and final stop on my East Coast tea tour. This tea experience was at Henley House in a small town located 1 hour and 45 minutes from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. At this cute waterside venue, they are serving a Welsh afternoon tea. I look forward to telling you all about it, beginning with the good. My favorite part of this afternoon tea was the differences to our everyday tea stops. This tea seems to focus on the sweet tier. Just look how absolutely brimming with food that middle tier is. Let's dive right into this tier. We each got 2 slices of bara breath bread, which is a loaf soaked in tea overnight before it is baked. 2 chocolate marshmallow squares, 2 Welsh cakes, 2 coconut squares, and 1 confetti square. Like wow, this plate of goodies was so generous. The Welsh cake is a currant cake cooked on a griddle. I thought this sounded like a pancake, but for me it tasted like a cookie. It tasted great with a dollop of clotted cream too. The bara breath bread? This one had raisins and was a nice loaf consistency. This was like a mild fruit cake to me, not super spiced like Christmas cake, but a nice mild loaf. This loaf tasted even better with butter, obviously. Everything tastes better with butter, right? These 2 items were obviously the Welsh part of this tea experience. Both were new to me at tea time. I liked this Welsh flair. Sometimes people ask me why I put all my food onto my plate at once. Here is one reason I do that, so you can see what one portion is. To really appreciate the generousness of this offering, you need to see it all at once like this. The coconut square had a graham cookie base and then a coconut cherry butter tart type center, and then another layer of graham cookie, then a thin layer of icing on top. This one was very delicious, very rich and yummy. The butterscotch peanut butter marshmallow square was sweet, salty, fluffy, and delicious. This is called a confetti square by my friend here in Nova Scotia, and maybe everyone else too. The chocolate version was also good. We were both very happy with all the textures and sugar on our plates. The biscuits, instead of scones, were also good, but I'll save those for the yummy part. The bad? We would have liked to choose our own tea, but it was simply provided to us in a large teapot. It was some type of black tea, likely a regular breakfast tea, served as a regular tea bag. We would have liked to have a few tea options, and of course, we want Earl Grey, because we live for it. I found it curious how they went to all the trouble to set the table with linens and a beautiful Nova Scotia tartan, have nice teacups, have a nice tiered plate, and even a very nice printed menu, but did not have any tea options. Even if they were regular tea bags and minimal tea choices, there should at least be some choice, no? Maybe not in Wales, though. The sandwich tier here was quite mid, and certainly not the showstopper of this experience. The server called them mayonnaise sandwiches, and they certainly were. We each got 2 tomato mayo triangles, 2 egg salad triangles, and 2 chicken salad triangles. As you can see, by me putting my serving all on my plate at once for you, this is a generous plate. So we only ate half of what we were provided, saving space for the upper tiers. I did miss a cucumber triangle, of course, but the chicken salad was my favorite among these mayo sammies. The ugly? Nothing here was ugly. This seems like a great pub-style restaurant with a nice food menu. They serve their Welsh afternoon tea each day between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. by reservation. In terms of a tea venue, it's not fancy, but I did love that we had the window table, and I loved the Nova Scotia tartan cloth that was on it. So quaint and cute. The yummy? I've saved the top tier for the yummy. I found it very interesting that they are serving what they call biscuits instead of scones. Is that a Welsh thing? I'm going to Wales in the fall, so maybe I can find out. We each got 2 of these heavenly pillows that were served with proper clotted cream. Yay for that! Marmalade and butter that we didn't even have to ask for. These biscuits were soft and fluffy and moist and really, really tasty. For those of you who ask what the difference is between scones and biscuits, I guess you can see the difference here. We only ate 1 each so we would have space for the middle tier goodies. I was super impressed that they were serving proper clotted cream without even serving quote-unquote scones. We love that proper cream. The service here was good and the price here was great. This Welsh afternoon tea was $40 per person. I found this to be very fair, given the sweets and biscuits with proper cream. I was really only missing an Earl Grey tea. Might have to start carrying around my own, eh? Wink wink. Overall, my Queen of Afternoon Tea rating for this experience is 3.5 stars out of 5 stars. Maybe more like 3.8 if I wanted to be more precise. What do you think? Are you interested in visiting Henley House in Sheet Harbour? Share your impressions in the comments below, and make sure you are following and subscribed to this channel. I truly appreciate it. Thanks for joining me on my 5-stop Nova Scotia Tea Tour, especially if you watched it all on YouTube where they pay me for this content. Next teas will be back in Ontario. See you there, tea friends!